So good day guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel once more. And in this particular video today, I'm going to be talking about my Forex journey so far. I'm going to also be talking about my experiences, my lessons learned, my mistakes, what I should have done from the beginning of my journey and what I should have avoided. Trust me guys, you don't want to miss a bit of this video about my journey so far and how it's currently going. So stay tuned guys, this is really gonna be interesting. So I started Forex trading last year March, that's 2023 March, after I lost my job, and it was quite a good opportunity to actually focus more on Forex. That was like an opportunity presented itself. So I bought into the idea and focused on Forex. I had savings. Yeah, I saved a lot, which I saved from the job which I lost, and I used most of my funds which I saved to fund so I could start making money from the markets, as everybody else wants to make money from the markets. So I started following a lot of Telegram channels, using signals here and there, blowing my accounts back to back, and it wasn't easy because I knew nothing. I just thought maybe following a signal, you go on Instagram, you go on YouTube, you go on Facebook, you just see people displaying profit here and there, making so much money, and I thought that was it. I have capital, but I was a very conservative person though. I was going in, little by little, risking little of my money. That's, I could fund like $15, I blow it. I fund like $10, I blow it. But man, me thinking getting making money from signal providers was an option. I swear man, it wasn't really easy following signals because you don't know what the signal provider was thinking. You are just totally lost. Once it says buy now, you're just going all in. You don't even know risk management. You don't even know how far the trade is going to go. You don't even know what the stop loss is. You just go all in, and before the trade wants to move, your account has been blown. So that was one of my I would say worst experiences when I started Forex. And also, I swear guys, thinking that I could flip $15 to $1,000 to $2,000 and become a millionaire, then that thought that's the most stupid thing I would say I've ever done in my life, to think in that kind of way. Looking back, like from where I currently am today and reflecting back, that was the most stupid decision I ever made. So after many losses incurred, so many blown accounts, because man, you deposit but you can't withdraw, then it came to my realization that this thing is not a get rich quick scheme. You better know what you're doing, bro. You better know what you're doing. So I had to just started thinking, what next? What's the next step? Since signal providers are not the way, so I now started to consider getting education about Forex, getting educated about Forex. So after doing a lot of research here and there, I found out that I just got myself into a deep shit, man. Like deep shit, I mean, I'm trapped. You know what that is? Because this thing, I'm beginning to grow so much passion for it, and I can't just turn back here because I've seen people make it big, and I've seen a lot of people that are still struggling, and I've watched a lot of professionals now. By this time, I've watched a lot of professionals that have, scaled through and talking about their experiences and how the journey kind of looks like. So I was kind of preparing my mind to actually, accept my fate of what's coming. Because at this point, man, I could not go back to, doing all these other works which I've been doing before. So the thing is, at this point, is either it or nothing. Because I didn't want it to, blow my remaining savings. Because, bro, I had to survive. So I cannot just blow all my remaining savings in the market, considering the fact that I want to make money. Yes, now you have to be smart about everything. So I thought it was time to start taking the education part serious, because there is a picture I saw online that changed my whole narrative. I think I'll search for the picture and I'll post it here. That picture kind of like, in my imagination now, the picture was like, you see an office, like there were two windows where people are standing in a line and trying to seek something, from the customer service there. And one was written on it, signal. The other one was written on it, education. So a lot of people were where the signal was, and just one person was where the education was. And I was like, do you want to be the signal himself for after you seek the education, or do you want to just be one of these people that are just in the straight line going for the education, going for the signal? So that was the moment that I had to just change my own narrative. Like, no, I have to start learning this thing bit by bit. So after watching so many YouTube videos, the University of YouTube, after watching so many YouTube videos, I kind of, was able now to start analyzing the market on my own, started to make analysis, and then little by little, I saw myself starting to understand one or two things, putting two and two together. So, with the little knowledge I had then, I thought I figured it out. And the strategy I had back then too, I thought that, man, this is it. I've killed this thing. I've figured it out. But guess what? That was only the beginning of more blown accounts. Like, man, the matter long shot, but we'll get there. So that moment when you find a strategy and you start trading it, and you now say this strategy is what's going to change the whole thing, and you're now like, yeah, I've gotten it finally. Just for you to find yourself taking a loss or two losses, and you're there looking for more strategy, running around in circles looking for more and more strategy. And assuming I knew, I swear I would have gotten a mentor. I would have gotten a mentor, But there are most of us out there now that want to venture into it. But I swear the best advice I will give you is just get a mentor. Save yourself a lot of stress. But if you're someone who thinks you can do it on your own, like me, it's good though. But get ready for it, because it's not going to be easy at all. Get ready for it. As time went by, more and more, the more frustration began to kick in. Frustration started setting in. Little did I know that Forex is not about how much you can make, but rather how much you've improved so far from yesterday. Little did I know that Forex was not about the strategy you find, but rather the discipline to apply that strategy on the charts. And discipline comes with a lot, because, man, like psychology. You also need a very strong psychology. Your belief system needs to totally be reformed. It's not about the charts. It now all like points to you. It's not about the charts anymore. It's now you yourself. As a person who's trying to trade, you need to first start working in yourself, work in your mind. Work like that's where the main work is done. And once you've gotten to that point where you're working in that part now, that's the mind. You now find out that it starts saying it reflects on your chart and your personal life. You understand? So like you're still really going to be confused though. You're going to be confused. Like the confusion will not leave your head just yet because too much of information will be coming in. You'll be filtering. It's not going to be easy, honestly. So, because you're losing your hard-earned money, so emotions are going to torture you. Like your emotions will torture you. Are you ready to take pain? Are you ready to accept pain in its full, man? So it got to a point whereby I now said, okay, I'm tired of risking my own money on the charts now. Then I now started to look more into prop firms accounts. So I said, okay, fine, this prop firm thing, I hope it works because the percentage is very, very enticing. You come, you trade, you make 8%, you make this percent, and then they give you 90% profit split. They give you 80% profit split. But trust me, that's like another start of another page of a different journey. Like that one now, that's where the discipline comes in. So I would really advise that if you want to trade as a beginner, your own money, that's really gonna give you more heartbreaks when you lose it. I'll say you'd rather buy a prop firm account and try to learn discipline, try to learn patience, try to learn know your strategy win rate, try to understand yourself first. Because I swear that the prop firm is what even started opening my mind to professional trading, to what professional trading is. We are not there yet, but at least we've gotten the aha moment, because every trader gets to a point where you're finally, you understand. So if you haven't gotten to that point yet, with the little I've said so far, I think that you can read through it and see where you lack one or two. So you start working on that part. So guys, the prop firm, trading the prop firm haven't been easy because I didn't want to lose any more of my own money, So I rather buy a prop firm and trade it. But guess what? Don't worry, I'm gonna show you. I don't want to say much about it, but let's head straight to my PC screen. Let me show you how my journey has been so far, learning, so you would see for yourself. So let's head straight to my PC screen, which I'm going to be recording and showing you everything. So let's go there, guys.